channel. If you're regular, welcome back to yet another video. If you're new here, please hit the subscribe button and join the gang. So I recently discovered that the way I was doing my eyebrows isn't quite well the way I am doing them right now. So I decided to do an updated eyebrow tutorial for you guys. I don't know, I feel like you guys deserve it. So yeah, I don't know, should we do this? I'm not so sure how I want to do this. I don't know if I want to do a voiceover or I want to talk to you guys directly, but I feel like if I talk to you guys, it will be more, what is it called? It will be more explainable compared to doing voiceovers. Plus, voiceovers are a lot of work. I don't understand why I'm supposed to, like, if it's a wig, okay, but I don't know. Let's just say we will know once we continue with the video, so stay tuned. So guys, here are my what is it called, here are the products I am using for the eyebrows. I am using this, what is it? This is a scapula, I don't know, it's a mascara brush, this over here. I am also using the eyebrow brush. I am using three eye pencils. I prefer using pencils because you get a more detailed look with the pencil compared to the gel. I don't know, I have never preferred the gel at any point of my life. I feel like the gel is too oily for my liking. I do not like using the eyeliner gel, or what is it called, the gel that people use on their eyebrows. I do not like it at all because it makes my eyebrows look a little bit oily, which is not my preference. So I use these three eye pencils. That is the Davis eyeliner, the black one, the Davis eyeliner still number 18, and the Davis eyeliner number 40. The only reason why I'm using the three of them is because I have never used these two, so I wanted to try out and see which one is my preference. I might change in between, I don't know. The other thing which I am using is the Zaron foundation. I'm so sure you guys are like, why are you using the foundation? You guys will find out in the video, later in the video, why I am going to use the what is it called, the foundation. Then I am using, as you can see, this brush for the concealer, and I'm also using the Pro Concealer shade. What shade is it? I feel like it has disappeared. I'll label it once. Is it fawn? I'm not sure, but I'll put it in the description box. But it is mostly this color. This is the one that I am using, and I am also using the Plumber loose powder. So plus a mirror da. So when we start, I usually like going in deep. Oh, I'm also using the powder brush. I usually like starting with the powder just to bring out more, you know, when you have used the primer, your eyelid, your face seems a little bit watery, or what is it called, I feel watery and oily. So I usually prefer starting with the powder. If you prefer the translucent one, that is okay. If you also prefer the brown one, because this one is shade Bronze Sand, it is still okay. According to your preference, you just use it. But if you have the translucent one, it is quite okay, because it doesn't, you don't have to like have a particular shade or something of that sort. So yeah, so once you're done, make sure you have it to your liking. Like, how do you feel like you have enough, like your eyebrows are enough, they have enough powder for you to start with the process. So blend, because you don't want to look a little bit weird when the secret with makeup, guys, is blending. If you don't blend, your makeup will be shit AF. Trust you me. So blend everything. Anything you are putting on your face, make sure it blends. So with me, at times as I'm turning in manga like, hey, unakaa weird before my lazy makeup. Says I know. It's because I go deep with a lot of things. So for example, like with the powder, I go deep with it. I can literally almost apply a lot of powder for me to actually get what I really want. So once you're done, as you can see, I'm also applying it on my eyelids to have that uniform look, and also have a base for my eyeshadow as well. But we're not talking about my eyes, we're talking about the eyebrows. So once you're done with that, you go in with this mascara and brush it. Brush your eyelids. Okay, also a tip for people who have a lot of eyebrows, make sure you have a scapula. Mostly Hair Tools Kenya provides scapulas. Oh my god, there's a mosque around. I don't know, we have to wait for it to like finish up, then I'll come back. So they're done. I was literally like so scared because maybe you guys are movie scared or something. So yeah, when you're done blending, you go in with this scapula. It's a little bit brown because of the powder, and I was trying to like brush up your eyebrows like that. Gently just brush it up. If you have bushy hair, kindly use a, what is it, scapula, the razor. It comes in 3. I'll tag where you guys can get it. You can literally easily, the only reason why I don't do that is because my eyebrows are not bushy. But if your eyebrows are bushy, kindly slightly brush them, not brush them down, but slightly shave them off with the razor. It's not even as painful as you think, because people also use it on their skin. So yeah, brush up your eyebrows like that, you see. So it gives that. I see people using soap. I've never used soap before, but I might try using it one of these fine few days and give you a review on it. But so far so good. I like how this is coming out. So upwards, you see that? So now your eyebrow is shaped, ready to go in with the pencil. Most people ask me why I use this. It's just to outline my eyebrows and give it that defined shape. Not like defined, but that bold look. That is why I use this one. But if you don't want to use this one, it is so okay. It is literally very okay for you not to use this pencil. But when using it, make sure your pencil is very sharp. Okay, once it is sharp, literally slightly, and I repeat, like usifinyilie mkono na usifinyilie by the, what is it, I don't want to use Kiswahili because not everyone is from Kenya and many people might view this video. So don't like, what is it called, I'm trying to look for the name. do not, I repeat, do not press the pencil. That is the easiest word I could use. Usifinyilie pencil for my sake, because it will look a little bit darker than you expect. But if you're for the darker eyebrows, that is okay. So as you can see, I'm using this finger to support over here, then gently, just like that, just to have that outer, you see, it already looks like my eyebrows are done, but they are not done. And the other thing about me, I'm still not for the very natural eyebrows. I don't know why. I will still be trying to do that and give you my review on that. But I feel like my eyebrows are not always as natural as other people want them to be. So you see this, then do this. I repeat this one, gently go down. When you use this for support, it becomes so easy. You see that? So you have created the shape of the eyebrow you want. So literally go do that with the other eyebrow. And also make sure you have a mirror around so that you can know where you want your eyebrow to begin. So most of the times, some people, if you're a beginner, do this, mark there, this, mark there, this. You see from here, it has to be aligned. So if it's here, you mark like that. So that is where your arc is supposed to be. Then from here, you mark like that. That is where your eyebrow is supposed to end. There, where you mark it. So from here, your nose is like the determining factor of where your eyebrow is supposed to reach. You see? Like this. Mark like that. So it is quite easy. You see there's a mark here, and a mark here. If you're a beginner, that is the easiest way for you to start your eyebrow. Like, use your nose as the determining factor for you to actually know where your eyebrow is supposed to begin and end, and where the arc is supposed to be. So go in with this again. See, you already know where your arc is. Your arc is literally on point where you had marked your dot. That is where your arc is supposed to be. Then, because we are not using the black eyebrow, also sharpen the brown one. I usually use number 18, but I want to try and see if how this one will turn out, and give you guys a feedback, because I'm trying to see if I want the number, is it for 40 or number 3? I want to see which one gives the look that I like. Then, like I said, the sharper the pencil, the better the eyebrow, in all honesty. So start at the end. Slightly go with the eyebrows one by one. See that? It's not giving a so natural look, but it's okay. If you're not for the natural look, this is you to go tutorial. Also, if you're for the natural look, this is how you do. You align your pencil with when you see your eyebrows, you'll see like the small strands of your eyebrows. So go with that slightly, gently. Eyebrows require patience, and if you're not patient, then your eyebrows won't turn out okay. So gently do that again from the end, going to where you're supposed to start. Give yourself, you see, you see, it's supposed to like give you that look that you want to achieve. So you see, my eyebrows look darker. I feel like this is a darker shade for the eyebrows. I don't know. So I'm going to I don't know if you guys can see. I don't know which one looks darker, but this one is a little bit lighter compared to the 40. So after that, go in with this again, because you use the darker one. Brush like that. I don't know. Gently do that. Do that. Gently too. Usiwe na haraka or anything. And if they look bigger than you want, it's still okay. I'll show you a hack on how you can reduce the size. So like that. See, it's giving a more natural look, as you can see, once you brush using the scapula, because again, I repeat, it has the brownness. You see, because you used it to brush and your eyebrows had the powder, it becomes a little bit easier. You see, you're getting there. You're literally getting there. So we go to the Pro Concealer. Put this here. When using this, I was using it yesterday, so I have not washed it. It should be washed. If your skin is very sensitive, make sure you wash your brushes. If not daily, after 2 days or 3 days. That is the best way to keep your skin fresh, and that is the best way that is the best way not to tamper with your skin. So once you do that, make sure your brush is as flat as possible. Then dip. You see where I have started? Yes, so dip. So guys, once you're done with the lower part, now this is where this comes in. This is a method I literally learned the other day, because you apply foundation here instead of applying the concealer. Just go in with some small amount of foundation. Love is an understatement, but I love Zaron foundation. It is my favorite foundation. It is my only foundation, to be honest. It is the only foundation which has corresponded with my skin, and I love it. So go in. So before that, let me just remind you guys, the only reason why you're having concealer on your eyebrows is just to give your eyebrows the defined look and to give it some exact bold shape. So that is why you go in with the concealer and this. The only reason why I went with the Zaron up here is because you eventually end up using foundation. So for you to have a shade, you see, this is different from this, so this needs to correspond both sides, like from here to here, it needs to correspond. So correspond, or they need to look alike. So that is why I am using the foundation. So you remember when I told you guys that you easily determine your eyebrows size using your concealer. That is how, as you can see, it was a little bit bigger. I have decided to like decrease it using the foundation and the concealer, as you can see. So again, here, go deep. Gently too. Don't use a lot of force. Yeah. Perfect. You see that? You see what we did there? And it becomes so easy when you're also applying foundation, because now you don't have to like blend. I messed up a little over there, so I don't know if I want it to. Let me see. One thing about me, I'm a master at this game. Anyway, so you see, just go in depth until you get the shape and your eyebrow. And remember, eyebrows are not twins, they are cousins, if that is the term I must use. Eyebrows will never look the same, but then at the same time, don't overdo it. Oh, eyebrows are not twins, they are sisters. Sisters will always have like a similarity, but they don't always have to look the same. So go in with that over here. I feel like I want to define this because this looks smaller. So go like that. I want my eyebrow to look like this, so I have to correspond it like this. And be gentle with your eyebrows, guys. Because with eyebrows, you can literally always, all the time, I repeat, always work with just your eyebrows and everything is okay. So I want this to when you feel like your eyebrows, like me right now, I feel like there's something going wrong, so I will just go in like that and make sure everything is okay. See that? So once you're done, this is what I do. I try to do this just for the blending. See that? Just to blend the upper part. Once I am done, I go in with my beauty blender and try to blend everything. Make sure that everything is intact. The only reason why I have done that is because I felt like this one is a little bit longer compared to this one, so that is why I have like extended it, because it makes more sense when it is longer. And then try to define it a little like that. See, now they look. That is literally the end of it. As you can see, my eyebrows look fine AF and I look so nice. So that is how I get to do my eyebrows. Love, 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 love them, especially the arc. That is my favorite part of eyebrows. So if you like the video, kindly like, comment, share, and don't forget to subscribe. Kindly subscribe, kindly watch as many times as possible for me to get monetized, so I can get money to buy a camera and literally give you so much content on beauty, lifestyle, and have many vlogs as possible. Bye.